jig. There he goes. Oh! Hi everybody, I'm Chad Koel, Northland Outdoors. Welcome to the world headquarters of Northland Outdoors. We're working on a piece for next season's show all about one of the hot button topics in fishing today, and that is forward-facing sonar. In our case, the Garmin Livescope that we have on our 1875 Lund Pro guide. Now, my opinion on Livescope and on forward-facing sonars, it's not some evil entity, right? It's not something that's going to completely ruin fishing as we know it. Instead, it's an incredible tool. There we go. There we go. Come on in here, buddy. Oh man, tanker. And more than ability to catch more fish, it's how it increases our knowledge of fish species and the presentations that we show them. In particular, species like walleyes, where I've grown up my entire life with certain preconceived notions that forward-facing sonar is completely blown out of the water. One in particular, walleyes aren't that aggressive, right? You have to be subtle with a Lindy rig and a bare hook and a minnow or a leech or a jig and something small. Lighter the better, and you got to dangle it right in front of them to get the bite. No. And the Livescope has taught us that. Another great lesson, especially when it comes to walleyes, other species as well, but walleyes in particular, is where they live and where they eat, especially during certain times of the day. Now, we've all heard walleyes are low light fish, early morning, late evening, or at night, correct? And they're a bottom fish, right? You have to be right down within a foot of the bottom in order to catch a walleye? Both of those rumors blown out of the water by Livescope. The other part of learning fish behaviors, right, is you're dispelling all of these old kind of familiar thoughts or beliefs that you had about a specific species of fish. Again, plastic jig gone. That fish, and you'll see it, we're in 24 feet of water, he was 10 feet down in the middle of the day, bright sun, flat calm. Not supposed to happen from a walleye, right? I mean, that's what we learned. No, but there he was. So again, the ability of forward-facing sonar to see that fish where he was, cast to him and catch him to prove he was who he was, it changes the paradigm. It changes what we know about these fish, and that's awesome. Got him. Wow. Beautiful. Come here. And there we go again. It's just so, look at that plastic too, the way he ate it. It's right there where you want it, on top of the mouth. Folks, forward-facing sonar, like I said before, isn't it some kind of a magic trick, right? It's a tool, it's a great tool. It teaches us so much more about how these fish act and react, especially react to our baits. And in the process, we just become better anglers. But I'm telling you, middle of the day, middle of the summer, plastics, jigs, a little Livescope, and you can catch some beautiful walleyes like that one. Awesome.